Hello everyone, I'm Professor Engineer Dr. Ahmad Fazil bin Samsudin from the Faculty of Computing Engineering, Quest International University. I'm introducing to you our product, which is a low-cost solar tracking single heliostat that will be designed and built and is supposed to produce speedy heat. And it's a prototype and it can be commercialized. So it's been headed by our inventor, Din Kung Kang, and who's a student of Diploma Mechanical Engineering. And the potential of this prototype will be for heating sector of economy and also for power and heat generation from LNS solar farms. So through data sharing with Majuna, the owner of solar farm, be able to achieve substantial significant spending of this project. The sustainable goal of this project will be to be able to achieve for environmental and natural resource conservation through such a climate change action that will have high impact to the energy sector, especially for industrial heating and domestic and commercial heating.
For hundreds of years, our world has been inching closer and closer to a stark, painful reality. We are too reliant on fossil fuels for energy. In 2019, fossil fuels supplied 80% of global energy. But the burning of fossil fuels is also the greatest contributor to global warming. We need alternatives, but here's the problem. The alternative needs to be something that makes sense for the consumer. Solar energy is one of those alternatives, but again, there are some drawbacks in its current form. Imagine the heating speed that you would need for domestic and commercialized heating in restaurants and hotels. You need heat quickly for dishwashing, bathing, laundry, or steam cooking. Because they need quick heating, consumers use fossil fuels directly or indirectly through electricity. They also need it at lower working temperatures to avoid damaging utensils, plastic, lime, and organic materials. Unfortunately, the current solar thermal heating solutions have a response time that is too slow to meet this need. But this is where our invention comes in. Our solar heliostat concentrates solar thermal heating to provide almost immediate heating required by the consumer. It is a low-cost and simple solar tracking device, which will be ideal for domestic household and small and medium enterprises. The solar tracking single heliostat sensor, LDR, responds to incoming solar radiation as the sun moves from east to west. The homemade solar tracking single heliostat is unique because of its unique mirrors, actuator and sensors, as well as a dry heating exchanger. It is also made with a significantly lower cost. It only takes 313 ringgit to build our heliostat, 7.8% of the money needed to build a typical heliostat. Thanks to its low cost, an upscaled version will also be of interest to larger industries. It is scalable by creating multiple replicas of the device with cheap local materials. This will help it produce more heat and reach higher temperatures to a thermofluid solar receiver. Many industries are working with higher temperatures. This includes burning fossil fuels, metal production, and glass production. Replacing these burners with a solar thermal receiver will be beneficial to industries as they will have sufficient carbon-free heat in production. It saves costs, and the remainder of the plant can remain unchanged. With a further reduction of the cost of concentrated solar systems, applications for solar thermal industrial processes will become economically feasible. So instead of looking down for our energy source, it may be time to look up. Let's harness the power of a star.